Broski got me. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G. I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in me, she just made a beat. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this a yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the price, it's my life sold up. 545.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. We've made it, we have made it. Alongside Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott, bringing you coverage of the Super Bowl. It's almost surreal when you take in the atmosphere, isn't it? It's the magnificent spectacle that surrounds this game each and every February. And at the center of it, the best team from both conferences who fought all season long for the honor of playing here tonight.
And you know what's beautiful about this stage, Kate? These teams who meet the Super Bowl each and every year, we've learned this. They're not always the most talented team in the league. They're the two who never buckled under the pressure, never let the moment become too big. You know what I love to say? They're the ones that didn't just play with one another, they played for one another. And I can't wait, you can't wait, the world can't wait to see which team truly earns the right to raise that Lombardi and call themselves a champion.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again is Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get into that rhythm you want to find early.
The Jags bringing out the dime look. 3rd down. From the gun is Prescott. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And it'll be Jaguars football. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, Lion. Go to your left.
Lawrence starting with a throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 28. That's going to be caught by Evans. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys parlay the turnover into a lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Right, let's go. 11.
Motioning the tight end left. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Take right open. Go.
Slot receiver headed left. Lawrence trying again on 2nd. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey. 30 left.
Lawrence working from the gun. Davis there to grab it. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Receiver in motion going left. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
13 loop. 11, add it.
1st down throw, Lawrence. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Red on red. Street. 11. Hey, kill. Silver.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Completed to Davis. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, run. 13, move. Move. Easy. Read him 24. Read him 24.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
It's a Jacksonville touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47.
Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st down, ball at the 36. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Santa. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. A give to Mostert out of the gun. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He picks up 28 on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now. And that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to...
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Take break. All right, let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go, let's go.
Now it's Lawrence. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Hey.
Man in motion here.
Gun. 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Rip, 23. Go.
Throwing it again here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Red. 13, move.
They'll throw it again. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
11, have it. 11. Here we go.
From the 19. He'll get this to Etienne. And he stopped cold at the spot. Won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Lisa 24. Hey, kill. Go. Sink right.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Go, let's go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, I'm gun.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's got it. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Shudak is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Well, that's the 2-minute warning. The Cowboys got a long way to go and a short time to get there. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Go. Get out there. We'll go 46.
Trying again, following the sack. He's throwing deep to the left side. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Third and long, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Out to return this for the Jaguars, Devin Duvernay. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. 11. Take right open. 30 left.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
30 left.
Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
13 blue.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the...
And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys have it perilously close to their own goal line. Looks like it's at the 2.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
It's Mostert on second down. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Red 23. 11 Aggies.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. It was Osa Odighizuwa in on the tackle. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Called at a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on first is Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Brought in, inside the 20. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Easy, route. 11.
Lawrence in the pistol. That's taken in by Etienne. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Hey, kill. Piece of 24.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down throw, Lawrence. It's his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Go, let's go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Hey, Lion.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Easy, read him. Let's go. Hey, gun.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
11.
They are throwing it again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah! Here we go. We'll go 47. We're going to 54. Right here.
First down, here's Dak. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Got for big yards on the right side. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Chill. Hey, chill. 47. 26.
Dak throwing again. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
47.
Another throw for Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, 46.
Dak now from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Got Evans, it's complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Touchdown, Dallas! Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that one's unsuccessful. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
23. 13 loose. Move.
Throwing from the gun here. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. Working quickly here. Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
28. Jaguars 18.
Red. Hey, kill.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Davis there to grab it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Let's go.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Route. Hey, I'm going. 11.
Still sticking with the passing game. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah. Here we go, 46.
Prescott here from the gun. This finds Evans, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 5. Has him on the quick hitter. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We're slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
We send a man in motion. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Escapes the pocket. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Kill. Yeah, here we go. That's it. Here we go, 46.
From the gun is Prescott. That's going to be caught by Evans. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Mostert. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. That's it.
They'll go again with Mostert. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Cowboys only up by a few. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Quick pass, right side, complete. And in for the Dallas touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Take right open. These are 24. Go. Hurt. 30 left. 13 loop.
Throwing now. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Got a man. It's Thomas. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
11, out here. 11.
Now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, Lion. Hey, kill. Go. Here we go.
Looking to throw it. ETN on the catch. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Taken in by Kirk, right side. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To throw. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey. Hey, I'm going. 11.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. With a win all set, Cowboys in victory formation, and they take a knee. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. Their whole season has led to this moment. He takes a knee. Let the celebration begin.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
And that's it. Once again, the Dallas Cowboys are Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Goodell ready to make the presentation as the Lombardi Trophy returns to the Dallas Cowboys, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.
That's how I be happening.